Meghan.
You were on Meghan Markle show with Love Meghan. What was that experience like?
You know, I had a great time. I noticed that whenever I do anything related to Meghan, it becomes like
big news.
Big news. Big news. And selfishly,
But you guys were
I'm like,
just making cute little...
we were making sandwiches.
And,
you know, then they'll push in on my face on TikTok and they'll be like, look at how this emotion you felt. And I honestly didn't even remember it because we shot it like 9 months ago.
Mindy goes on to say this about the interest and questions surrounding her appearance on Meghan's show.
I loved my time with Meghan. I'm also like, let her promote her show. I'm here to talk about running.
Yes, of
course. It was great, and it's really fascinating seeing how the reaction.
It's a beautiful.
People love
beautifully.
To hate her. People love to talk.
And by the way, it's a beautifully made show. It's aspirational, and I loved it, and I loved you in it.
Mindy joins the Duchess of Sussex on the second episode of the series, where the women bond over being mothers as they put together a party for kids. During the episode, the Suits alum playfully claps back at Mindy for calling her by her former surname multiple times. Meghan says during the episode, quote, "It's so funny too that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now." The late Queen Elizabeth II gave Meghan and her husband, Prince Harry, the titles Duchess of Sussex and Duke of Sussex, respectively, when they married in 2018, and the couple subsequently adopted Sussex as their last name. Meghan adds, quote, "You have kids and you go, no, I should share my name with my children. I didn't know how meaningful it would be to me, but it just means so much to go, this is our family name, our little family name."
Hey there, my darlings, welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome to the right place. You just stumbled upon the best spot for all the juicy takes, smart conversations, and a little bit of spice. If you love deep dives, hot tea, and a little shade where necessary, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because trust me, you don't want to miss out. And of course, a huge thank you to my darlings who always support this channel. Y'all are the real MVPs. If you'd like to keep us going strong, hit that super thanks button, because you know we keep it real around here. Now let's get into it. So, Mindy Kaling has been all over the place lately, hustling, thriving, winning, and we love to see it. Her Netflix show Running Point is already a hit. Kate Hudson is serving in that lead role and everything's coming up Mindy. But guess what? That's not what the internet is obsessing over right now. Oh, no, no, no. During the podcast, as Kaling recounted a humorous anecdote about meeting Markle at a party years prior, she casually referred to her as Meghan Markle. Markle, with a gentle smile, corrected Kaling, reminding her that she now goes by Meghan. The internet, as it often does, erupted. Social media platforms became battlegrounds for opinions, with some users criticizing Markle for being oversensitive and entitled. Others defended Markle, pointing out the significance of her name change. When she married Prince Harry, Markle chose to relinquish her last name, a decision often made by women but rarely questioned when men do the same. Her correction was about asserting her identity and the choices she has made in her personal life. The incident highlighted the often overlooked nuances of names and the weight they carry, especially for women. For many women, marriage marks a significant shift in identity, and the decision to change or keep one's last name is deeply personal. The reaction to Markle's correction spoke volumes about the societal expectations placed upon women, particularly those in positions of power and influence. Meghan Markle, since her relationship with Prince Harry became public, has been subjected to a level of scrutiny rarely seen before. Every aspect of her life, from her fashion choices to her family relationships, has been dissected and analysed by the media and the public alike. The intense focus on her every move, often fueled by racist and sexist undertones, has created a hostile environment for the Duchess. The media has played a significant role in shaping the narrative around Markle, often portraying her in a negative light. Social media has only amplified this scrutiny, providing a platform for both support and vitriol. While Markle has a dedicated following, she also faces a barrage of online hate, often rooted in racism, sexism, and xenophobia. This level of scrutiny is not new for women, especially women of colour, in the public eye. The treatment of Meghan Markle is a stark reminder of the work that still needs to be done to dismantle these harmful structures. Section 4. Mindy's Grace rising above the fray. In the aftermath of the podcast episode and the ensuing internet frenzy, all eyes turned to Mindy Kaling. How would she respond to the situation? Kaling, however, chose a different path. In an appearance on The View, she addressed the incident with her signature humour and grace. She acknowledged the correction, stating that Markle was simply correcting her as anyone would a friend. Kaling's response was a masterclass in diffusing a potentially volatile situation. By refusing to engage in the negativity, Kaling shifted the focus back to the important conversations that the podcast episode had sparked. Her actions spoke volumes, demonstrating that women can support each other without feeding into the drama and negativity that often plague female relationships in the public eye. Section 5. Double standards, a familiar tale for women of colour. The Meghan Markle name correction incident shines a light on the deeply ingrained double standards faced by women of colour in society. It is a stark reminder that even in positions of power and influence, women of colour are often held to different standards than their white counterparts. This double standard is nothing new. Throughout history, women of colour have been marginalised, silenced, and misrepresented. Their contributions have been overlooked, their voices stifled, and their experiences invalidated. The Meghan Markle name correction incident is just one example of how this double standard plays out in real time. It highlights the need for greater awareness of these double standards and a collective effort to challenge and dismantle them. Section 6. Meghan's Battles, Truth and Tabloids. The name correction incident is just one instance in a long line of controversies that have plagued Meghan Markle since she entered the public eye. The British tabloids have relentlessly targeted Markle, publishing invasive stories about her family, her marriage, and her personal life. One of the most egregious examples is the Meghan made Kate cry story, which circulated widely in the British media. However, the truth, as Markle later revealed in her interview with Oprah Winfrey, was far different. Markle shared that it was actually Middleton who had made her cry, but that Middleton had later apologised. The Meghan made Kate cry story and the countless other fabricated stories about Markle highlight the double standard faced by women of colour in the public eye. The relentless negativity directed at Markle has taken a toll on her mental health and well-being, forcing her to step back from royal duties and seek refuge in a new life away from the public eye. Section 7. Celebrating Strength. Inspiring a new narrative. The experiences of Mindy Kaling and Meghan Markle expose a shared reality for women of colour navigating the treacherous terrain of fame and public scrutiny. Kaling's ability to navigate the name correction controversy with humour and grace speaks volumes about her character. Markle's decision to step back from a life of privilege and tradition is a testament to her strength and her commitment to living authentically. Their stories, though marked by challenges, are ultimately stories of triumph. They are reminders that even in the face of adversity, women of colour continue to rise, create, inspire, and pave the way for future generations. The name correction incident serves as a call to action to challenge the double standards that permeate society. What are your thoughts on the controversy? Share your perspectives and continue the conversation on social media using #Mindy and Meghan, #Women of Colour Rise, #Challenging Double Standards.